Hey guys, this is the answer key to the test study guide. Okay, so without further ado, here we go. Write a sentence as an inequality. 5 times a number x plus 3 is no. So 5 times a number x. So 5x plus 3 is no less than. So this then has to be greater than 42. So it's got to be greater than 42. Now the question is it greater than or equal to? It is no less than 42. So that means it could be 42, but it cannot be less than. So it's greater than or equal to. Solve the inequality, graph its solution. All right. So negative 4 is greater than or equal to 2x minus 6. So if I add 6 to both sides, I get 2 is greater than or equal to 2x. I divide by 2. I get x is less than or equal to 1. So if I read it correctly, it's x is less than or equal to 1. So that's right here, close circle, and it's less than, so the arrow is going to the left. Okay. Which number line best represents the inequality? Negative 4 times x minus 2. All right, so I'm going to rewrite this over here. So it'd be, so I times here, so it becomes negative 4x plus 8 plus 5 is less than 9. 8 plus 5 is 13, so I get negative 4x plus 13 is less than 9. I subtract 13 from both sides, I get negative 4x. 9 minus 13 is less than negative 4. Divide by negative 4, watch out, I'm dividing by a negative, so it becomes x is now greater than 1. So x is greater than 1. X is greater than 1. It's right there. B. X is greater than 1. Cool. All right. Find all the values of x that make the following inequality true. All right. So I'm going to do my distribution here. So 4x plus 20 is greater than or equal to 3x plus 3. Subtract 3x from both sides, and I get 1x plus 20 is greater than or equal to 3. And I subtract 20, and I get x is greater than or equal to negative 17. Okay. Select all inequalities for x. Negative 4 is a solution. So negative 4 plus 1 is that greater than 5? No. Negative 4 is less than negative 1? Yes. 2 times negative 4 plus 3 is that greater than or equal to negative 4 minus 1? So that's negative 8 plus 3, which is negative 5, is less than or equal to negative 5? Yes. Half of negative 4 is negative 2, less than or equal to negative 2? Yes. Negative 3, so negative 4 plus 1 is negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is greater than 7. Is 9 greater than 7? Yes. Negative 4 squared, is that greater than 0? Negative 4 times negative 4 is 16 greater than 0? Yes. Cool. Match the compound inequality to the graph of its solution set. So x is greater than 7 or x is less than 1. So notice it's greater than, so it's got to be open circle, greater than 7, less than negative 1. So we got D. Negative 1, x is in between negative 1 and 7 with open circles. So C. X is greater than or equal to 7, or x is less than or equal to negative 1, B. Oh, look at that. So then the last one has to be A, because negative 1, x is between negative 1 and 7 with closed circles. That was easy. All right, solve for x. Well, what's nice about these is it's an and, so if I subtract 8, I do it to both sides. 14 minus 8 is 6, is less than 2x, which is less than or equal to 22 minus 8 is 14. And 2, divide by 2, I get 3 is less than x, which is less than 7. So 3 is less than or equal to. So 3 is right here, open circle, and it goes up to 7, which is a closed circle. All right, 2c plus 4 is less than or equal to -8, or 3c minus 2 is greater than 10. So let's solve each one individually. So if I subtract 4 from both sides, I get 2c is less than or equal to -12. I divide by 2. I get c is less than or equal to -6. Or, if I add 2 to both sides, I get 3c is greater than 12. I divide by 3. I get c is greater than 4. So c is less than or equal to -6, or c is greater than 4. Yep. Number 9, 2 times the absolute value of x minus 4 is greater than 8. So I'm going to write it over here. 2 times the absolute value of x minus 4 is greater than 8. So first off, I got to get rid of this timesing by 2. I got to undo it. So I got to divide both sides by 2. And I get the absolute value of x minus 4 is greater than 8. Now remember, if it's less than or less than and equals, those are ands. If it's greater than or greater than and equals, those are ors. Okay? So this is x minus 4 is less than 8, or x minus 4 is, now I have to negate this, so I have to make it the negative h, which then flips the sign. Okay? So if I add 4, I get x is greater than 12, or add 4, x is less than -4. So the answer is x is less than -4, or x is greater than 12. So -4 is right here. It's an open circle going left. And then 12, so 11, 12 would be over here, like an open circle going to the right. Okay. Jody is busy buying a scrapbook and sheets of design paper. She has $50, needs at least $19.25 to buy the scrapbook. Each sheet is 29 cents. So she needs, okay, so she's got to go 29 cents per paper plus the $19.25 has to be less than or equal to the $50 that she owes. So I would go 50 minus 19.25, and I get 30.75. And then I would divide by 0.29, I get 106.03. So x has got to be less than or equal to 106.03 or 106 sheets of paper, because you can't buy 0.03 sheets of paper. Your math class is collecting canned food for a local food drive. The goal is to collect at least 110 cans, but no more than 210. So we know it's got to be between 110 and 210. Due to space limitation, there are 25 students in your math class, and your teacher has promised to bring 10 cans. So there's 25 students. Who knows what they're going to bring? But the teacher, we know, is going to bring 10. So it's got to be less than or equal to that, and less than or equal to that. So it's got to be between 110 and 25 students. So that looks like B. Now if I subtract 10 from both sides, I then would get 100 is less than 25x, which is less than 200. I don't see that anywhere. Divide by 25, divide by 25, divide by 25. You get 4 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 200 divided by 25 is 8. That's that one right there. Okay, there's the study guide. Thanks, guys.